Well, hi everybody. How's everybody doing today? Just in case you didn't catch it when I was saying it last time, for vaccines, I get their first vaccination when they're just before they're 8 weeks old, and then in 2 weeks you can take them for their second vaccine, and in 2 weeks you can take them for their third. Now there's other vaccines that you can get them depending on your situation. If you're going to go to dog parks and stuff like that, then you really need to talk to your vet, because there's specific vaccines for that are needed to keep your baby safe from the viruses, germs, and parasites that are out there, especially in dog parks, because everybody's there, the dogs are all there, everybody's pooping, and parvo can live in soil for up to 10 years. And that being said, if you've lived in your house for 10 years or more, and you've never had a dog, or you've never had a dog that has had parvo, you're probably safe. I just tell people, until you get their third shot, and about a week and a half to 2 weeks later, you need to wait until the vaccine kicks in, and then you're pretty good to go. Otherwise, don't put them on soil. Out on your deck, your paved drive, the sidewalk, that's okay, but on dirt. And coccidia is another one. It actually will be in normal stool of animals, including dogs and goats and stuff like that, and they can get the parasite, but because they're usually a healthy adult that has it, that poops it out, that poops it out, it doesn't bother them. But if it's an older animal that has some health issues, or just an animal that has health issues, or a young animal that doesn't have immunity already built up and a strong GI system, then it will affect them. And coccidia is already in normal adult dog poop. So my mothers do not go back outside. Well, they go outside, but only on the deck. I don't let my mums go and do their poos and pees out on the ground. Simply because who knows what kind of parasite may be in the ground at that point in time. And if your girl squats to pee, her hind boobs, when they're big, will touch the ground. So you just don't want them to bring anything in from outside. So, but what I do is I wait until they're 12 to 14 weeks old, and then I bring them into the vet and get the second and third shot at the same time. That way you pay for one vet visit, and he can give your puppy a once-over at that time, and you're good for a year. And then you need to go back in a year, and you just get the booster vaccine, And they're good for rabies and everything for a couple of years. So that's it pretty much with vaccines. And if you're going in the bush, you should always have some kind of flea and tick protection for them as well. Fleas especially in a dog park or where birds are around, like ducks and chickens. Excuse me. And and that, so if they get those on them, you know, there's some pretty bad things that can happen, and mosquitoes and that. So there's a few things that you have to think of before you take your baby anywhere, just as if he was a, you know, your child. And a lot of people think, ooh, puppy, it's going to be fun. Well, at first it's a lot of work. Once they're house trained and you get all their shots and everything, and that, they are a lot of fun. They keep us company. They welcome the guys home when they come home from work. And everybody has their favorite of all the adults. Like Mikey follows my grandson Cody upstairs every time he comes home. Susie just loves being around Justin, my son. And Alan usually takes the smaller two, Sarah or Parker, outside when he goes outside for a smoke. He's pretty close to Shelby. As soon as Colton, my other grandson, comes over, Meeka just runs straight to him because they kind of paired up. He used to live with us. And Sarah's favorite person is my daughter Melissa. And excuse me, Parker's pretty close to my grandson Kyle. So everybody's got their favorite. Although they all listen to me. I'm always here, so. And as you see, a lot of them are doing their pee spots over here and not on the bed so much. And that's the same here. So the bed only needs to be small. And the only reason I have this bigger is because they are bigger and they need a little bit more room to wander. But if it was just one or two of them, or even three, I would keep it this size right here, because they only need a small spot to sleep, and they need to learn that they're supposed to do their business on the paper. That's why I leave their business, except for their poop, I leave it on the paper so that they learn that's where it's supposed to go. The bedding gets changed every morning and every evening, although if one of them decides to poo-poo over there, I'll change it right away. And I don't leave that there. I want them to smell each other and everything, but I don't want them to smell and really want to go, oh, yum, feces. Because they will. They watch their mom, and that's why they go and they eat the food now, because, well, not here, because Meeka has weaned them. She's not feeding them at all anymore. And Susie's still feeding, so she goes in and she eats the puppy food. That's why it needs to be refilled. But while she's eating, they come by her, and they learn that that's what's good to eat too. Just as they see her eat their poop. I mean, now that they're being weaned and starting to poop dog food, the mums don't consume their poop anymore, so I'm the one who cleans it up as soon as possible. You can smell it, but as soon as possible, because I don't want any of them to eat it. And it doesn't mean anything that this one's off in the corner, because they don't normally puppy pile. They don't normally puppy pile anymore because they don't need to share their body heat anymore. They're warm enough just the way they are. But these guys are really, really active. Yes, really, really active. Where'd it go? Oops. Sorry. Okay, so there's Jazzy. Hi, baby. Hello, cutie pie. Yes. There's Jazzy. She's got that dark brown when as she gets older. Dark brown there too. She'll have a big mane of dark brown around her head. She's absolutely beautiful. Hey, Jazzy. Yes, that's Jazzy. Layla. Hey, Layla. Wiggy. Come on, Layla. There you go. Hi, pretty girl. Yes. Turn you around a little. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah. Who's so cute. Layla, oh, I'm getting to you, sweetheart. Yes, I am. Yep. Jenny, this is Spencer. Isn't he cute? Hey, Spencer. He really is a boy. Cutie pie. Yes. And just make sure they're not peeing. There we go. Deborah, here's your honey bunny. He is so cute. Yeah. He's the big guy. He's giving me kisses. They love to be picked up. Yes, come on. Yes, I hear you. And Cassidy, you little girl. Not holding her right. There you go. There we go. Yes. Hi, baby. And I think you're the one that I haven't picked up yet. Oh, sorry. Cassidy with a couple of brown spots. This is your baby girl. Yes, sorry. I'm very sorry. Cassidy, this is yours. And Mike. Mike? Yeah. The only one in this batch that has the mostly brown back. I'm so sorry. Mike, this is your little girl. She's so cute. Okay, so Mike's little girl, Cassidy's. Oh, goodness sakes, you just want to get picked up, eh? Yeah. Pretty girl. Deborah's. And this one's Jazzy. And there's Layla. Yeah. There we go. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Yes. Little girl. Little girl. Hey, say hi to Mommy. Say hi, Cassidy. Hi. Yeah. What are you doing? Cutie pies. Yep. Less than 3 weeks to go. They're still snoozing. Oops. I woke up Bo. Hi, Bo. Yeah. Hello, Bo. Oh, had to be quiet. So I hope everybody's having a great day. And I hope you saw the treats, the food, and the water treatment, so that I also brush my dog's teeth. I have toothbrushes for 4 of them. 2 of them will only let me do it with my finger. And that's because it's Mikey, and he just doesn't like anything in his mouth other than he'll let me put my hand in there. But even to give him any medicine or dewormer, because I deworm the adults at the same time as I deworm the puppies. So just because you deworm them 1 year doesn't mean that they're not going to go outside, and they put their nose in all dogs' poop. So if they smell or lick something that has worm eggs in it, they're going to get worms. And there's different kinds of worms, and they don't all look like white spaghetti coming out, which some of them do. Some of them look like rice around the dog's rectum. And that and coccidia. It's you don't even see it. It's that small, so you just have to be aware. Now, deworming doesn't do anything to coccidia, but if your honey bunny there gets really, really stinky, loose poop, I mean, it's really, really stinky, then you should see a vet. They should see a vet right away. If your puppy has diarrhea in the morning or at some point in time through the day, you need to stop feeding it whatever you're feeding him or her, and try to do a a 12-hour to 24-hour no food, just water, especially if they're vomiting. Now, that being said, if they are vomiting and diarrhea, you need to take them into a vet right away. Sometimes you can manage the diarrhea. Sometimes it's just something that they ate, like they got too many treats or something like that. But if it's really, really raunchy, stinky, and I've never smelt anything as raunchy as that, except for at a farm. Because, I mean, you can smell their normal poop, and it smells, but it smells like poop. But this other is really, really, really stinky, and that right there tells you it's some kind of coccidia or something. So, goodness sakes, you guys. They're going to miss each other when they're not together anymore. They don't hurt each other. I don't let it get very far, but they do have to work out their personalities and who's dominant and who isn't. And I can't stop them now all the time simply because they won't know how to deal with another animal. This is how, and when a dog goes, oh geez, look, do you ever have teeth? Huh? Yeah, come here. Come here. We'll see if we can. I'm gonna have to do it on the couch. Yeah, let's see. Come on. Oh, right there. Look, teeth. Right there. They're pretty sharp. No wonder Mommy doesn't want to feed you anymore. I haven't put my hand in their mouth in a long time. Well, in a couple days. Oh yes, teeth. Still nubbies right there, but they're coming. Oops. Come here, Squirt. Oh, he just laid down in pee because everybody's moved the paper, the pee pad. Yes. Yes. Come on. Little boy rolled up in the corner. Make sure I've got little boy. Yep. That's little girl right there. Right there. Yeah. It's funny, I keep looking for Mike's little girl because I've got her written down as mostly brown on the back. And there's a little boy and a little girl that have mostly brown on the back. But if you look at these ones, they're almost all brown on all their backs. So, spots. One spot and a spot by the tail is the girl, right? Yep. Right. Yeah, nope, that's the boy. One spot's a boy, couple spots is a girl. Yes. They're just so cute, though. Hi, Layla. Hi, Layla. Hello, Layla. You're gonna get trampled under there. Yes. As soon as you pay attention to one, they all want attention. Yes. Hey, Layla. I should get going, though. Hey, Jazzy. Hope everybody has a great day.